There's a lot of talk about hate speech these days. YouTube, Facebook, and others are going to eliminate hate speech. Well, I wish them luck with that, but I'm going to be talking about some hate I bet they're not able to eliminate. The hate that is found within the doctrine of Islam for the unbeliever. For instance, Quran 98:6, the unbelievers amongst the Christians, Jews, and pagans will be in the fire of hell. These are the worst of creatures. Who's of the worst of creatures? People such as myself. Now, I don't know, but when I'm called the worst of creatures, does this qualify for hate speech? Then we have a piece of hate speech that's repeated 5 times a day by every good Muslim. The first surah of our chapter of the Quran has 7 verses, and Muslims repeat these every time they pray. The 7th verse says, "Not those who anger Allah, nor those who go astray." Who are these people? Who angers Allah? The Jews. Who goes astray? The Christians. So constant prayer by Muslims condemns the Christians and the Jews. Now then, let's talk a little bit more about hate, sacred hate. Quran 48:29. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and those with him are severe against the Kafirs and merciful amongst themselves. Notice that Muslims are to be severe amongst people such as myself, but merciful unto themselves. This is sacred hate and sacred love. It has a technical name and is part of the ethical system of Islam. Al-Wala wal-Bara. Hating what Allah hates, Kafirs. Loving who Allah loves, Muslims. Is this hate speech? Quran 8:55. Surely the vilest of animals in Allah's sight are the Kafirs. The vilest of animals. Other translations of this verse are lowest of animals. So I'm the lowest of animals according to Allah. Hate speech? I don't know. Might be. Quran 4:144. O ye who believe, Muslims, take not Kafirs for friends rather than believers. Do you wish to offer Allah an open proof against yourself? In other words, having a Kafir who's a good friend is proof of Allah that you're not a good Muslim. Here's another verse, Quran 66:9. Strive hard against the Kafirs and the hypocrites, moderate Muslims, and be firm against them. Their abode is hell, an evil refuge indeed. So Muslims are to strive against me. Now then, it's not just the Quran, but the sura and the hadith, which are the sunnah of Muhammad, also include hate. Let's take one example. Muhammad in the last 9 years of his life committed 95 acts of jihad. Is this hate when he was sending out people to kill, rape, torture, and steal? I don't know, seems like it might be. Islamic doctrine is filled with hate, but I am officially called a hater by CARE, the Committee on American Islamic Relations, and SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center. Why? Because of talks just like the one you're hearing now. For this kind of talk, I'm called a hater. When I talk about how Allah hates, I'm the one who's the hater. So join me in becoming a hater, that is, a scholar of Islam who knows what Islam says about you, the Kafir. Thank you.